Hello friends and welcome back. Today I wanted to talk about small ways that we can practice as pagans each and every day. It doesn't have to be a grand gesture, but really taking your time to have gratitude, to connect with yourself, to connect with the earth, is really what it's all about. The mindfulness involved in really kind of slowing down in that way, I think one of the most beneficial ways. Mentally, just getting outside is healthy. I definitely understand that not everyone has a lot of designated green space around them, so even just connecting with our plant friends can be really helpful as well. Just as a reminder, if you like this content, please be sure to like and subscribe. It really helps support my channel. And onto my list of daily practices. If you make moon water, you could easily add a little bit of the water to your tea. This is a really great way to infuse the energies of the moon you were trying to capture so that you can take it within yourself, giving you maybe its strength, maybe its intuition because you made it on a new moon. Whatever it is, that is a fantastic way to really connect with the energies and the astral bodies. I did mention slowing down because a big part of pagan practices is meditation. This may be different for certain types of pagans, but I find it to be really common across the board, and it's a fantastic way to connect with yourself, connect with your spirituality, and really just ground yourself. The more we are able to ground ourselves, protect ourselves, the easier it is to also put up psychic warding, which is another technique that could be incorporated in your daily practice. If you do a lot of visualization warding, visualization protections, especially after you've gotten rid of the negativity, maybe with smoke cleansing, these cleansing rituals should be sealed with warding as well to continue to protect you before you take on the negative energy. Another easy practice is to do a daily tarot reading, or maybe you're pulling oracle cards. I sometimes like to do both. The oracle cards, I feel, give insight to the tarot cards that I've just pulled. A fantastic option for your daily pagan practice would be prayer. Now, this doesn't have to be something really big and structured and poetic, but connecting with your gods if you have any, or maybe it's just one deity, or maybe it's the divine feminine and masculine energies, and maybe you don't have one, and that's totally okay too. At the very least, if it fits into your practice, connecting with your ancestors could be a form of that prayer, where you are just reaching out, asking for guidance, and really just being with them. And that's more than enough as well. I'm a big fan of psychic warding, like I mentioned, but wearing protective charms is another way to incorporate paganism into your daily life. These can be things that you've infused with your own energy for a specific protective purpose, or maybe it's a talisman where when you wear it, you're trying to attract something rather than ward it off. Of course, reading, researching, learning is another part of what you can do for your daily pagan practice. I know that's not doable for everyone. Life definitely gets busy, but when and if you have the time, the more you learn, the easier it's going to get, and the more confident you're going to be. Journaling, especially gratitude journaling, I find to be really helpful. It kind of keeps me at this happy, grateful, of course, but high vibration. And when you're in a more high vibrational state, you're going to find it easier to meditate, easier to have a calm mind, easier to do spell work. In fact, your spell work and divination practices will probably have a higher success rate because you are not overshadowed by oppressive negative feelings such as sorrow, grief. These are not exactly the energies that make spellwork and divination easy. In fact, a lot of witches and pagans will kind of guide you away from attempting these kind of things if you're not in the right mindset, just because it's not exactly healthy for you and you don't want to put your own negative energy into what you're trying to do if you're trying to create something positive. So gratitude journals really help me out, and I absolutely love how beautiful they can be. And the more positive energy you put into your life, I think really helps you start to manifest the life you desire. Connecting with your altar is another way to infuse paganism into your daily life. This doesn't have to be anything big, but interacting with it on a daily basis, sitting with it, lighting a candle at your altar is a good way to connect to those energies. As I mentioned already, I do want to stress one more time, outside time. Being outside. You can do a lot of these pagan practices, whether it's the reading, the meditation, connecting with your gods, especially if you're doing offerings, they can all be done outside. And while you're at it, you'll also be connecting with the energies of the earth, the cycles of the seasons, and that of course is what paganism's all about. That's all I have for now, friends. What do you do for your own pagan practices that help you incorporate it into your daily life? I'd love to hear in the comments section below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!